Hi, today I'm going to build my first mini PC. I really needed an upgrade because my last PC is getting very slow and it's taking way too much space. I didn't give up on the idea and ordered a beautiful case by Fractal. The Fractal Terra in Jade. After spending a lot of time reading on Reddit, I decided on these parts. For the build, I used the Asrock G.Skill Flare Lightning motherboard. I have a feeling that the prices are slowly dropping, so I settled for the Ryzen 7800X3D. My main storage is a 2TB WD Black SN850X. In the back of the motherboard there's space for another M.2 SSD, so I just use a cheaper one by Kioxia for additional storage. I use the Thermalright Axp90x47 as a CPU cooler. And I got 64GB of RAM by G.Skill, the Flare X5. For this build I will use a Noctua A12 with a fan grill as a case cooler. For power I managed to get the SF750 by Corsair. And for now I'm gonna use the RTX 3060 by EVGA. After extensively studying the manual, I grab all my needed tools and start with the CPU. Push down the latch and bring the CPU in. After that, don't forget to remove the plastic cap. Then I unscrewed the heatsink and installed the storage. I almost forgot to pull this plastic cover. Then I installed the other SSD onto the back. And then I added the RAM sticks until it clicks. Afterwards I removed these covers and prepared my CPU cooler. I applied some thermal paste, but I'm still not sure if I did this step correctly. It is possible to use the AM4 backplate to install the CPU, but if you order some small nuts you don't even need the backplate. I was just lazy. Now it's time to stuff all this into the case. I really like how Fractal designs the side covers. By pushing down the latch in the corner, the panels can be easily removed. You can even adjust the spine, but I let mine in default position. First I attached the fan grill to the Noctua fan and installed it onto the bottom of the case. Then I removed the GPU bracket for later. And installed the motherboard to the spine. Here I plugged the cables for the USB slots and the power switch. To be honest, it took me a while to figure out which pin is the correct one, but I could find the information in the Asrock manual. The two fans are also plugged in, and then I removed the bracket for the power switch, so that I can work with it more easily. The bracket can be screwed on the power supply like this. and then I added the needed PCIe cables. This step was kinda hard too, but luckily there are many resources online and I could copy how to do it. Then I attached the PSU to the spine and start connecting the cables. At this stage I was kinda afraid to break some cables. I just hope that they are sturdy enough. The stock cables can be a little bit long, but I tried to clean up the whole setup. Here I plug in the power cable of the case and added the plate from before to the GPU. With the plate you can easily attach the GPU to the case. Tighten it all up and make sure that nothing is too loose. Lastly, I only needed to plug in the cables and clean it a little bit up. Now we can bring all the panels back and the whole build is done. With this setup my workspace looks a lot cleaner. Finally I can play some high-end games on this. I hope you liked the video, feel free to comment and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!